So you've probably seen this car in a few of our more recent videos. This is the 69 DBS that we've been working on for a customer from out in the California, San Francisco area. When we got this car, it was in VP 2050. This car is actually aluminum, so they stripped the car, did the proper prep processes for aluminum, put it into 2050, and then we got the car from there. And we did the normal process. We started panel to panel blocking over 2050, filler work over 2050. We primed this whole car once and then blocked it out with 240. We did a spot prime on the car. Any certain areas here and there that needed a little work yet, that weren't quite perfect, we did a spot prime. And then from there we took this car apart. And what I say by that, I mean we took the the hood off, the doors off, the trunk off. We did all our edge work, did all the work in the jams, everything on the back sides, and then we did a spot prime on that type of stuff, edges, door jams, back sides, and then on to paint. And we panel painted this, which means we had all the panels hung off the car, no tape lines. So we painted, the door off the car. We actually hung it. We spray things hung a lot of times, but we always try to hang them oriented like they would be on the car for the most part, whenever we can. But yeah, this car was painted completely apart, and we just got it back together. And we did our first round of buffing earlier today. We actually did the flat black on the lower valance. So this car is going to be headed back to California next week. So it's a very nice ending to this car. The owner is very happy with it. I'm very happy with it. I think it's going to do well at a lot of the shows that he plans to take it to, and we'll see what happens. So we did use the linear blocks on this car. We didn't finish it how we normally would though. Usually we go for super straight, super flat, clear. We're looking for no chop, no urethane wave. And that's not really what he wanted, because this is a concourse type build. So we're trying to duplicate factory as much as possible. So we want a nice paint job, we want nice gaps, we want nice panel fitment. But when it comes to the paint, we're not looking for Riddler quality. We're looking for more really how it was really supposed to be. So if you look in this reflection, you may see some of these lines are not exactly straight. When I move, they have a little bit of a chop to them, and that's because the owner wanted that. So how we did that, basically, we blocked this car up to paint with the linear blocking tools. We went up to 320, and then we switched to soft foam blocks for the final block of 500. And then we took a DA with an interface pad. We DA'd all the panels with 500, painted everything, and then when we sanded everything to buff, we started with 1500 on a DA, 1500, 2000, 3000, and then buffed, and that leaves it looking very nice and very clean, but yet it has just a slight ripple to it, and that's exactly what the owner wanted for what he's gonna do with this car. So down here we have a flat black lower valance, and that's how these cars are supposed to be. The owner sent me some reference pictures of where to cut the line and things like that, but that flat clear, we used the Global D8115 and D8117. I mixed them 50-50 together. Basically, it gives you not really a satin finish, but not really a flat finish. It's kind of somewhere in between, and that's really what we were going for on this. This turned out really nice. We did the valance, and then behind the scoops in the quarters, the gills. So at this point, we are actually gonna probably here in the next couple days, we're just going to go over this car one more time with the Roops buffer and do a final buff on it, and then it will be ready to be picked up and taken to its home.